Hello, my name is Jamil Basha. I am from Chittur district in Andhra Pradesh. I completed my Bachelor of Commerce in 2020. After completion of my graduation, I was searching for a job, but I didn't get any kind of job. Then my friend suggested me to join in a Evision Techno IT Equipment, and it's a consultancy company. Then I decided to join as a job internship. After joining in Evision, I got a real-time exposure because I had a experienced trainers like Roshan sir, Rahul sir, Vibhushan sir, Tarun sir, and Manu sir, and they trained me well. Now I have a lot of experience in core technologies like network, types of network, that is models, area, topology, carrier sense model, multiple access, collision detection, and I also learned about data sharing like unicasting, multicasting, broadcasting, data modems of wired, coaxial wire, twisted pair wire, and fiber optical. And I also learned about wireless network, that is radio, microwave, infrared rays. And I also learned about devices like network interface card, hub, repeater, bridges, switches, router. And I also learned about protocols like DNS, DHCP, APIPA, HTTP, FTP, IMAC, SMTP, ARP and RARP, TCP and IP. Then I also learned about some network port numbers. They are in ISO and TCP IP addresses. And there are two types of IP versions. There are IP version 4, IP version 6. Then they have some private and public addresses, static and dynamic addresses. And I also learned about MAC address. What are the difference between MAC address and IP addresses? And after that, I learned about security, how to secure a company or system, that is like using firewall, VPN, proxy. And I also learned about virtualization, what are the advantages of virtualization, what are the disadvantages of virtualization, how to enable a virtualization in BIOS, in installing OS in different personal computers or laptops, and how to run multiple OS in virtualization. And I also learned about Windows administration, that is like how to active a administrator account, how to disable an administrator account, how to create a user account, and how to give right user account to administrator account. Then I learned about work group. What is work group? What are the advantages of work group, disadvantages of work group, and how to create a work group, how work group works. Then after that, I learned about domain network. What is domain network? Advantages of domain network, configuration of domain network, how to create a domain network. Then a domain controller and active directory. After that, I learned about CCNA. What is CCNA? And in this, I learned some concepts like subnetting concept, iOS concept, static router, dynamic host configuration, EIGRP, and I learned about ITIL like Microsoft Outlook, how to configure Outlook, internet service provider. After that, I learned about cyber security, like what is cyber security? Types of cyber security, that is like network security, application security, critical infrastructure security, cloud security, and lot security, and CIA. And I also learned about hacking. What is hacking? What are the types of hackers like black hacker, white hacker, and gray hacker? And I also learned about reconnaissance, scanning, gaining access, maintaining access. And after that, I learned about a Kali Linux. What is Kali Linux? How to configure a Kali Linux? And like scanning, like a full open scan, half open scan, Xmax scan, and system hacking. For after every weekend, we had a mock interview about a PPT presentation or concept which was covered in last week. Then I faced the 4 5 mock interviews, like it gained me confidence level. Then in each an interview, I feel that I have made some mistake in some concept, in which concept I was a weak. I prepared again. No, I never give up. No, I ready for give an interview for a real interview. Like in first attempt, I will be cracking the interview. This is my 100% confidence level, and after that, I prove that I am an asset to a company and I contribute 100% growth to a company. Thank you.